Hello, everyone. This is the most intelligent and magnificent bird, Beak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, I'm just simply going to be doing some raids. And before we get started, I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe out there. I'm doing good, and I'm staying safe for the most part, and I think I'm going to use maybe about 1 or 2 raid refills, something like that. And also, just to let you guys know, I am going to be talking a little bit about the Guardians of the Galaxy video game made by Square Enix. And also, when I'm talking about that, I might be giving away minor spoilers. And what I'm going to be talking about, I don't think is going to necessarily ruin the game for anyone that hasn't played it. But I will be talking about just certain things. And I'm going to be giving my thoughts and opinions so far as to what I think of the game. So, anyway, I think we should go ahead and jump into raiding with me, Beak, shall we? Alright. What do I think about the Guardians of the Galaxy video game? This is just my opinion. In my opinion, I think the one Guardians of the Galaxy video game made by Square Enix is definitely better than the 2 MCU Guardian of the Galaxy movies. And that's not to say that I don't like the movies. No, I still really like the 2 movies, but this one game does so much more that the 2 movies I feel like should have done, but they don't. There's so much in the game. It's insane. It really is. And I don't really want to talk about every single thing. I said I was going to get into minor spoilers, but I don't think it's going to be minor spoilers enough where it would ruin the game for someone that hasn't played it. Obviously, I have to talk about all 5 of the Guardians, definitely, for sure, just real quickly. Obviously, you have Star-Lord, Peter Quill. I think they did a really good job with his voice actor, the way he looks, and just how his character is. I really like what they did. Do I like him better than Chris Pratt's Star-Lord? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I would have to actually complete the game first, but I really do like both versions of Peter Quill. Now let's talk about Gamora. Gamora, I really like her character design. She doesn't have the long hair like, oh man, I wish I could remember her name, the actress who plays Gamora in the MCU, but I really like both versions of Gamora. Again, they did a really good job with her look, hairstyle, just her character. Now let's talk about Drax. This is an interesting one. I actually like how they did Drax in the video game. Now, Dave Bautista's Drax in the MCU is still really good, absolutely, but I will say I do like the video game version look of Drax a whole lot better than I do the movie version. Which one would I say is funnier? Right now, I'm actually going to go with the video game version of Drax. I think is better than the one in the MCU. Again, I still like Dave Bautista's portrayal of Drax, but something about that video game version of him, which obviously he's played by a different actor, at least I think so. I don't know, something about that video game version of him is much better in my opinion, but both versions are really great. Now we'll talk about Rocket. Yeah, Rocket the raccoon. Honestly, I can't say whether or not that I like one version of Rocket over the other. Both versions of Rocket are really good. So right now, I'm gonna say both the MCU version of Rocket and then the Rocket from this video game, they're both really good. I just can't pick one over the other. Although there is one added detail in the video game one that the MCU version doesn't have. He actually has a braided beard in the game, or bearded goatee, which I think that is pretty cool in my opinion. But other than that, I'm not really going to top either Rocket over the other because both of them are pretty great. So now let's talk about Groot. Honestly, I really like the look of Groot in the video game much more than I do his look from the first movie. It seems like, in the movie version, he's too naked in the movie, even though he is a tree. I'm just saying, like, the video game version of him he has different accessories on. That way he doesn't feel as naked. So overall, I think I like the look of Groot and Drax better in the video game than I do the movies. As far as the other three, right now I'm not going to really say if I'm going to top. All of them do a good job, obviously. And one more character I wanted to talk about. And that character is Cosmo. Okay. Before I get into him, for those that have seen the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, Cosmo is in it, like, very briefly, during that part where the Guardians go to the Collector's Emporium, and then then Cosmo shows up again during the end credit scene. So Cosmo the space dog, he does play a bigger role in this game, and he shows up around Chapter 6, Chapter 7 of the game. That's his first appearance. And for the little bit of the game that he's been in, as far as I'm at in the game, because I'm on Chapter 9, getting ready to go to Chapter 10, he plays he plays a bigger role in the little bit of the game he has been in so far than he did in the one movie. And I really like what they've done with Cosmo the Space Dog so far in this game. So yeah, I honestly 100% like the Guardians of the Galaxy video game 100% way more than the two movies, because the game does so much I wish the movies would have done. Who knows, maybe in the future when they come out with a Guardians of the Galaxy 3 movie, maybe they'll implement some of the stuff that they do in the game. Hopefully they do, but I don't know. We'll see. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Guardians of the Galaxy, and hell yeah, I've been enjoying it for sure. I would definitely recommend the Guardians of the Galaxy video game if you haven't, and I am just losing so bad, so we're gonna move on. I just really wanted to get all of that off my chest. And like I said during the Strong Squad Arena video, I'm still planning on doing a character review and a character build. That's still the plan, but if something happens and I'm not able to get them out, you guys will understand. Potentially the weather would mess that up for me. And also, I was going to say this earlier, but I wanted to get all that stuff about the Guardians of the Galaxy, off my chest and get that out the way. This is the type of team right now I'm trying to use, but it hasn't been easy, though. Man, it just... Maybe the cheesiness worked, but... Man, people can't be relying on Zachary forever, you know what I mean? So, I'm definitely going to have to level up some of the actual tunes that do actual damage. And then, go from there. Gosh, I know this video is going to be super long, probably. Just because I don't have that cheesiness anymore with Zachary. How much... Oh my gosh, 31 HP. Ugh. Okay, so this is one refill. Depending on how quickly these raids take, we might use another one or stop after this one. We'll see. Okay, we're actually going to switch teams real quick here. That way we can get some wins. And I saw tonight Gold Mythic, oh man, I used to have her as a S-Class leader. Why can't I think of her name? No, she's not S-Class now, but Gold Mythic Lao Po, I think is her name. I saw that she came out tonight, and one of her mythic abilities gives her 400% defense. Like, wow. Like, that is insane. Maybe we'll take a look at her just real quick, Even her weapon choice is, it's definitely interesting, for sure. And I'm just getting my butt whooped here. Because I don't know. Just sitting here talking to you guys, and I like chatting, just talking to you guys, no matter what's happening in the game. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take an L. I've been taking way more L's than it looks like in this video. It just... Yeah, we gotta switch it back to this team. You would think I'd be able to beat this team, right? Maybe. Well, let's find out. Oh my gosh. It's... I'm definitely experimenting for sure. So don't think this is going to be my final set team. I just hope I can get more Jackies, because I currently am at a disadvantage with my leader. She's only at tier 5 while the rest of them are at limit break 3. So that's a big difference. We're going to switch teams real quick. I don't know, maybe this might be the only refill of the night. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I could do, start another one and maybe only use half of it. I don't know. We'll see. Raids have just been kicking my behind this time. It really has. It's been really bad. These Vances are so annoying. Like, how do people have so many of him? I can only get one of him, and I got him from a crate or something, or a bag. I can't really remember. And these Vances are so annoying. I have people, that are in this region, and I'm sure every region, but specifically this region, that have Vances at Limit Break 2, even Limit Break 3, and I only have one Vance. Like, I don't know, I guess it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes with people's luck. And I believe that Gold Mythic Laupo is going to be like crazy expensive, but here's the thing about it. I would not buy her only because within like a month's time from now, she's going to be in the Gold Mythic Recruits. Like, at least I think she is. Because Jaya thing is in there. And like, she costs like a crazy buttload of money to get her. So I would wait. Even though, I mean, she's probably going to be really good. But I would wait. I honestly would. And just hope you can get lucky. Man, I don't know. We might not use another whole refill. I don't think we are. I might do 2 or 3 more and take a quick look at Lao Po, because this is like taking too long. When I had the cheesiness, it wouldn't take as long, but like that cheesiness is not going to be dependable anymore. So like, I'm prepared for that, Depending on how long these ones take, we'll see how many more we do. Oh man, I am not a fan of some of these teams here, because it just takes so long. If I'm not recording, I don't really care, but I don't know, this is such a hard choice. I don't know who to attack, Mike or Mirabelle. I really have to experiment and try to build the right team together. Yeah, I don't know, we might only... We'll see how many we do, because like, this feels like it's taking for infinity. I'm gonna auto it. I feel like it'll take, it won't take as long if we auto it. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll do one more. I don't want to keep you guys forever on raids. I mean, I know how tedious raids can be, for sure. And without that cheesiness helping people, raids are just going to be more slowed down, in my opinion, for sure. After this, we'll take a quick look at Lao Po, and then I'll end things shortly. Hopefully, it won't be too long with this raid. I'm gonna auto it, win or lose. There we go. Shouldn't be much longer now. Alright. So, that's going to be the end of the raids. But real quick, let's take a look at Lao Po. Okay, so she's a fast. You know, during S-Class, she was strong. Her Adrenaline Rush, stun up to 2 enemies for 2 turns. Those enemies get 100% infection for 2 turns. Ooh, that is so nice. I really like that. That's really good. Alright, make a critical attack against an enemy for 100% damage. This character recovers from all penalties. Yeah, that could be really good, depending on what penalties she might have against her. Let's see if we can find that one mythic ability. Okay, here we go. At the start of each wave, this character gets 400% defense for the first 2 turns. That is insane. Like, wow, like that is really crazy. Now let's take a look at her weapon real quick. Lao Po's Sturdy Fist. 35% defense, 35% HP. Heal when hit. When being attacked, this character has a 50% chance to heal for 15% of their max HP. Oh man, that's definitely unique for sure. That's something you definitely can't craft. Let's see the animation. Wow. Okay. She's definitely very defensive. Not meant to do hardly any damage, which can probably be a good thing and an annoying thing as well. Like I said, I honestly would wait and see if you can get lucky in a month's time, because if Jay a Thing is in the Gold Mythic Recruits, yeah, the Gold Mythic Recruits, if Jay a Thing is in there, I know Lao Po will eventually be in there. Like someone said that this is going to cost a couple of $100 to probably get Lao Po. I don't think it'd be worth it, at least in my opinion. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for this one. If you guys want to jump down there to the comments and tell me what you think about my raid team, or just to simply say hi, you may. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and if you like my content, subscribe to see more. It would be much appreciated. And to those who are subscribed to me already, it is very much appreciated. You guys are very awesome, and I thank you again. I want each and every one of you to have a magnificent day and magnificent weekend ahead. And don't forget to hit the bell and switch on all notifications so you know the second I upload to YouTube. I am Beak, and I'm gonna go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.